Well, there's about 3,000 things I'd rather do than talk about myself. Don't put that in there.
But there is so much more to talk about. Dr. Terry spent 42 years in public education, 38 of those with Mesquite ISD.
He's not a pretentious person at all. He was just a worker bee, like the rest of us.
You start with character, and Dr. Terry exemplified the values you'd want in any kind of school leader, anybody working with your kids.
He was people first, a servant leader. Whether it was the custodians or the men that worked in the print shop, he knew everybody's name.
After a few years as a math teacher, Dr. Terry's administrative career began when North Mesquite opened in 1969.
In 1969, I was to open North Mesquite High School. The first person I chose was James Terry.
This is a picture of the three people that probably mentored me as much as anyone: Dr. Petit, Dr. John Horn, and Bud Campbell.
Dr. Terry served as principal at Agnew Middle School, then moved into the administration building for the last half of his career. When Dr. Ralph Poteet retired as superintendent in 1986, Dr. Terry applied, but the job went to Dr. John Horn.
When I made him deputy, and when we had our first general session with all the teachers, Dr. Terry asked me, he said, "Can I introduce you?"
I was not ready to be a superintendent in Mesquite at that time. So I wanted him to know that I was going to be in his corner all the way.
Dr. Terry served as deputy superintendent for the next 15 years.
He was not a yes man to me as a deputy, but he's 100% loyal.
During that time, Dr. Terry served in various roles, but his favorite was supervising athletics.
And I went to a lot of ball games.
In 1998, Dr. Terry was awarded Administrator of the Year in the state of Texas.
The part that stuck out was like the teachers were excited. I mean, they loved him.
Having a wife as a teacher and a daughter as a teacher, I heard from them regularly about what teachers were thinking.
Dr. Terry served 4 years as superintendent, beginning in 2001. Later that year, Mesquite High School won the district's only football state championship.
This is our second 100 year. You said this was a time for us to start.
We were standing on top row in San Antonio when that last score took place, and we went nuts.
Dr. Petit, Dr. Horn, Dr. Henry, Dr. Vrunland. James Terry's the only one that has a state football championship ring.
During this time, Dr. Terry was part of the UIL's Legislative Council.
It's the best run organization in the United States, probably.
All the way through his professional career, he was thinking about what was best for kids. He loves kids, and I think he represented kids at every stage of his career.
I hope this is what my career was about, putting children at the heart of every decision.
Nothing like middle schoolers.
17 years after retiring, Dr. Terry welcomed kids back for the new year at the school bearing his name.
Does anyone know who I am? Having a building named for you is the greatest honor. So at the dedication, I told my 4 grandkids, anytime you hear Terry Middle School or come out, I hope you'll think of your granddad.
He had a plaque in his office.
To leave the world a better place, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. How neat is that?
When you've made life better for another human being, then you can say you've been successful. And I think that pretty well sums up James Terry.